Hi, my loves, beautiful souls. It's Mystic Rose at Love Lovin', and I'm back with the truth. This is actually going to be a channel message, and I'm back to bring the dark into light. Okay, so this channel message I have is beware of your neighbors, okay? Beware of them. And the reason I'm putting this out there is because Spirit is also, I'm part of the collective, and this is also part to do with me, and so I can resonate with this a little bit too. So, Spirit, let me put this out there. Beware of your neighbors. There is a neighbor that is a male masculine that loses his temper very, very easily. Okay? There's a male masculine that loses his temper very, very easily. This is your neighbor. It can be one door down, two door down, three door down, four doors down, just somewhere in the neighborhood is your neighbor, okay? This male masculine could have an alcohol problem, could have a drinking problem, could have a narcotic problem, but this person you need to be aware of, okay? They have outbursts, they lose their temper very easily, they get very angry, very hostile. I'm hearing combative. This person may end up putting hands on somebody. I am hearing that the local authorities may be getting called or may just end up showing up. This male masculine may get a charge with disorderly conduct. I'm hearing battery, battery force, um, aggravated assault, um, many, many things, okay? This has been ongoing for many, many, many months. I'm hearing up to years, and it's only getting worse. I'm hearing people have been praying for this masculine to get better, but there's no there's been no show of growth of this person getting better. It seems like the demons have taken over for this masculine. Instead of getting better, it seems like it's just getting more darker and darker and darker. And he's going to end up in jail. And at first, I was hearing that it's going to be ending up in um, like a detox and then a treatment, but I'm hearing it could be ending up in jail. This ain't the first time it's happened. It's been occurring. It's occurring. I'm hearing it's in public. It's happening now in public places. Okay, it could start out at home, and then it leads into a public area, community area. I pulled out this energy last weekend about like a fairground, wedding, a ceremony, a festival, but a lot more people are starting to like see this masculine who he is, and that like there's no way of this masculine getting any better unless like he gets put into jail or like a treatment center. Um, how this isn't just a normal like day-to-day thing. This is just something that has been occurring, and what I'm hearing is it goes from one drink to possibly to narcotics or just more drinks and more drinks and more drinks, and it just ends up having there's a whole bunch of chaos, and people are getting involved now. So it's not just like keeping it in the home, like hidden in the home. It's happening like people are getting involved. People are seeing this. Somebody's getting hurt because I heard aggravated assault, battery. I'm also hearing some kind of weapon used as well. Somebody may end up in the hospital because of the situation. Somebody may end up getting hurt. Um, but the reason I'm putting this out there is because I have someone that has been like that too. And Spirit is telling me it's not just happening here, it's happening all around the world, okay, with neighbors and stuff and male masculines. And what I'm hearing too is that um, they don't know how to control their drinking or their narcotics or their temper. They don't know how to control the devil. The devil totally is inside of them, like full devil on, like full demon. Okay, this is full on devil coming out and has control over this male masculine. And if it doesn't, if eventually he doesn't get picked up or gets charged with something, it's gonna take his life or someone else's life because this is just an ongoing thing. So beware of like your neighbor that's a male masculine. Um, very, very, very combative, hostile. I'm hearing hostile. So isn't there a movie called Hostile? They can't shut their mouth up. They run their mouth. It just keeps running and running and running. And I can say for firsthand, I was an alcoholic, and I remember being in that situation, and I wouldn't stop. I wouldn't stop. When I had one drink, it went to another, to another, to another, and I was outrageous, and I was evil, and the devil took over me, and I was so cruel to my mom, so cruel to my ex-husband, so cruel to my family members, so cruel to my friends, and luckily I was able to get away from it. Luckily I did not hurt anybody, um, but I never got any charges or anything. So I guess just beware, beware. It's a neighbor, somebody that can do a 9 to 5 job, somebody that can, live a normal life, but then they get one thing inside of them and it's all comes out. There's another charge I'm hearing: aggravated assault, battery, disorderly conduct, domestic, domestic. There was one more: aggravated assault, disorderly, battery, domestic. There could be a weapon used. I don't know if there's a different charge for that. There could be a weapon too. Someone uses a weapon. I know my boss job's going on. I was actually getting ready for bed, but I kept hearing this, and I kept hearing like alarms going off, like alarms, like triggering somebody's like alarms going off, and like um, I'm hearing somebody's afraid to call the cops. So I'm also hearing somebody's really afraid to call the cops. They know if they call the cops that they may be putting this person away for a very, very long time, because somebody could be on parole or probation and have been in jail for this before. I am hearing some kind of DWI, DUI, or under the influence of something, but somebody's afraid to call the cops. They don't want to be the one responsible putting this person away behind bars, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen because the community is seeing it. It's not kept in the family anymore. It's not kept in the closet anymore. It's happening in a public place now. It's happening more frequent and frequent. I'm not going to pull any cards. I guess, I mean, like, there's no reason to pull cards. Male, masculine, combative, hostile, out of control, under the influence. The devil has control over them. Bondage, greed, and ego. Very egotistical. Like, it goes in one ear, out the other. I'm hearing something about goes, like, somebody tells him something, and it goes in the ear and out the other. It like, does not hit. And somebody blacks out. I'm hearing somebody blacks out and does not remember the next day after it happens. Blacks out and does not remember the next day. I hope this helps somebody. You guys, I love you guys. Love, peace, light, healing. Namaste.